Yo, what is going on, guys? It's Zebra bringing y'all another MLB The Show 19 card review. Today we're going to be going over 97 overall Signature Series Enos Slaughter. This card was in some old headliner packs, so pretty much the only way you're going to get him nowadays is through the marketplace, and he's currently selling for around 25-30K. So with that, we'll get right into the card review. I was not terribly impressed with this card. Looking at its attributes, it's pretty much a given that he's probably only going to be a bench bat as well, but I was kind of fishing to see if he maybe would be like a good budget card for a starting lineup or something like that. And overall, I just think he's not good enough. He looks a lot like Tony Gwynn in his hitting attributes, so I was pretty excited to try this card out, but really he didn't do much at the plate. I think it was a product of him having kind of a weird batting stance. He has a very strange way that he holds the bat, as well as he has a very long swing. And so with a card like this, you kind of have to be able to power swing in order to get your full use out of him, especially on lower difficulties like All-Star and Hall of Fame. And I just felt like I couldn't power swing with this card because it would make his swing even longer, like obnoxiously long. So I just think that you pretty much have to X-swing with this card, and he just doesn't have the power to get it done playing that way. Additionally, his fielding was worse than I thought it would be. I know 68 fielding and 68 speed is bad, like it's not great at all, but it was even worse than I thought. Even on balls that he didn't have a problem getting to, it seemed like he had a noodle arm. It did not seem like he had 82 arm strength at all. This guy's not going to throw anybody out. So pretty much overall, as a review, not a terrible bench bat, but he's never going to hit for much power, and I would only really consider him on legend difficulty or higher, because that's when your vision is 125 vision is going to kind of bail you out. But on the lower difficulties, this card is just not worth it, in my opinion. So as always, we'll rate the card based on how it rates in the meta and based on how much it costs. So how it rates in the meta, I'll give him a C-. Like I said, this card's pretty much never going to start for you. And even as a pure pinch hitter, there are definitely better options out there. Not a bad budget card. Obviously, you're probably going to have to buy him if you go for Honus Wagner because he's a cheap Signature Series, but I don't really consider this card usable in any fashion. And we'll rate him compared to how much he costs at a D, because 30K is a lot for a guy that you probably shouldn't be using. So I hope you guys enjoyed this MLB The Show 19 card review. Let me know who else you want me to review down in the comments section. I'm working on Lou Gehrig and Donaldson and Gibson and all those guys right now, as well as the new guys that were just dropped in the SIG packs. So that's Hanley Ramirez, Ozzie Smith, and Bob Feller. So anyone else you want to see, let me know in the comments. Like and subscribe. Enjoy the clips after this, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.